If you can't tell by the awesome pictures already, we are in Zurich, Switzerland. And I think you guys are in for a wonderful, wonderful treat just by the little... I haven't really got down on the street level yet, but just by the little bit of looking around I've done and reading about the city, this is going to be very, very... a very, very beautiful layout, beautiful scenery, architecture. This is a really good choice, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy this. First thing we need to do is give a shout out to Megaplex. He was the one that actually reached out and said we need to have a look around Zurich, and he was definitely understating it when he said it's a beautiful area, beautiful city. And so yeah, let's just get in here and we will take us a look around on street level. Let's start so we'll start, yeah, let's start up here at maybe Museum Strauhof. Let's pop down in here a minute. Huh? We have plopped down into a flower shop. Oh my gosh, this is this flower shop is awesome. I think this is the most beautiful flower shop I have ever not strolled in. This is awesome. It definitely, as far as size goes, it gets right down to the point. Looks like they've got their little work area back there, and then this is your shop. And this is absolutely gorgeous. So cool. Orchids. Well, let's take back out to the street. Huh, that does not look like... Huh? Is this some kind of false wall? Let's go. Okay, here we go. Sorry, went too far. What is this? Glumenfitz. Glumenfitz is absolutely extraordinary. I think we've already hit a home run by flopping down in a flower shop in the middle of Zurich. But, Fidelio, we're not just here to see a flower shop. Okay, yeah, we got some kind of wormhole going on here, so we'll just roll with it. Capriccio. That is pretty cool. And so that last shop, and then Capriccio. This is a little bit of reading up on it. I have noticed that a lot of Swiss. I mean, most of them are. Like, as far as the language and stuff goes, it seems it's predominantly Swiss German, but you also have, they can, tend to speak French and Italian and German, but I guess it's more formal to just assume they are Swiss German. And also reading up on it, a lot of Swiss know English. So if you're there, I guess, instead of bumbling around kind of bumming up their language, maybe just try and see if they speak English, because it seems more so than not they speak English as well. So a little bit of tidbit information from your old pal Stan Wolf. Meister, this is awesome. Bonai accessories. Man, it's like with these cities, none of their buildings, and of course this just might be my untrained eye, but none of these cities, when you get over here in Europe, they don't go plain with the buildings. Like, there is not one building that you look at and you're like, oh, this guy kind of went cheap. No, this is all... It's fascinating and it's charming. And, I mean, look at this window box here. this is, and I'm sure to you guys, a lot of you guys watching this, this is just a normal, just alleyway. But to a lot of us that aren't used to this, and this kind of architecture and the thought that is put into these buildings, this is fairly incredible. Tops. And I guess to dumb it down into with a lack of a better explanation, none of this is boring. Like, all of this looks like this whole strip we've just come down from the flower shop to this alley looks like it could come right from a Pinterest page or Instagram. Cantonetta and Tenori. Very cool. Looks like a little cafe. Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on up here. Looks like we're opening up a little bit up here. Berkowitz. Berkowitzy. This is awesome. I am thoroughly impressed. Megaplex, big shout out. Thanks for having us come to check this out. Maybe we can get, look, looks like the kind of like a newer area. I kind of want to go back to, we need to go back to St. Peter. See if we can get a look at that up close. Oh, another city, just like Rich as far as Alberta, leaving the trees. I love when these major cities leave the trees, or, you know, like I mentioned before, leave as many trees as possible. But let's bounce up out of here real quick and see. I mean, I know we just saw coming down one of these little alleys here. Okay, let's see if we can get our bearing. Okay, there's St. Peter. Let's see how close we can actually get to the... Well, I guess maybe we can pop inside. Maybe not. We have ended up on a roof balcony. Or something to that effect. We're up. We're up. Alright, let's bounce back a minute. Okay, let's try it from this side. That's one thing about Google Maps. It is kind of random. You never know. Let's see if we can get... No, that's where we just came from. Let's try here. Oh, there's our guy. We're in a car this time. There's the Google Dome. This is what I was telling you guys about the actual Google car. And you will see it with the bright colors on it and all that. But let's... Pastorini. Doing a lot of work on this building. Look at the little teddy bears. Cute. Oh, chess boards. Oh, giant chess pieces. I'm sorry, guys. It does not take a lot to amuse me. I'm just all over the place. Squirrel. This is a pretty cool open area. What do we got down here? That is pretty cool. Sunglass and accessory. I would rock that leopard skin. Let's see how far this guy... Whoa! See how far this guy goes. Belladonna? This guy does not look very trusting. Man, y'all, this type of stuff is what I come to Google Maps for. I love wandering down. I know you guys might want to see some of the grander stuff, but for me, I love wandering down just these little regular alleyways and seeing the shops and the I mean, whoa, look at that sticking out way up there. This is what I come to Google Maps for. All of the little small alleyways and the side streets. Yep. Let's see here. Coiffure. Some more work being done on that one. These cities like this, they just... Oh, I love it when these guys do it to where they actually take you up to the next level. Let's see if we can make it all the way up here. So much charm. This city has so much charm and just... I would just love to come here and like sit and people watch. Okay, let's back out of this a minute. Let's go see if we can see something big here for my people that don't like the little side streets. Oh my god, this looks kind of busy. Central. Yes, this is where a lot goes down, I feel. This is a big bus drop-off, train, trolley pickup. Oh, we've got some kind of tower down that way. Let's see if we... Now I have to see if I can get on the actual road here. Because sometimes, you know, you pop down in people's photosphere. But that's not really what we're after. We're more after the actual routes here. That is pretty cool. Look at the detail on this architecture. That is awesome. I always try to do these type of buildings in Planet Coaster. I love when the guests have to split off that way or that way, and you just have these smaller buildings that totally split both ways. I love that. I think that is completely awesome. Companies. Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. Peak Performance. Central Jewelry. This guy's like, hello? Chopstick. China restaurant. Pretty cool. Rheinfedler. Beef Hall? I can't see it. Rheinfelder? Okay, we'll go with that. You'll correct me in the comments. You guys are up to date on this stuff. Look at all these people out here just having lunch. Like, this is awesome. Haruken steak. Haruken! This is pretty cool, guys. I know I'm keeping you here a long time, but sometimes I just get caught up in this stuff. But also, don't forget in the description box, I put a little bit of... I try to put some brief history in the description box of the cities that we visit. You know, a lot of stuff I can find, you know, mainly from Wikipedia, but because Wikipedia is pretty good about editing and keeping up with what's right and wrong and removing wrong information, you know, for the most part. So I rely pretty heavily on Wikipedia because it's pretty much a fail-safe. These, you know, you guys take your cities and stuff really seriously, and definitely don't want any misinformation out there. So also too, like I told Rich, I hated that I missed the. I have totally missed out on the amusement park and the roller coaster that is that is in the Edmonton Mall. So hopefully I can go back and this is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully I can go back and maybe do a separate feature on that roller coaster. I hated I missed that. So like this too, I don't want to, I don't want you guys that are actually from here to feel underwhelmed like I have missed something. You know your city a lot better than I do. So if you think I have missed something, point it out to me. And in future videos, we can go back and take a look and I can be like, oh, well, Megaplex told me we definitely should have went and saw this. Or, I can't believe you didn't go check this out. Like I said, you guys know your cities a lot better than I do. So if I miss something important, leave it in the comment section below, and we will try to make our way back to it. Oh, this is cool. They have done the whole street with these little lights. That is sweet. Danke. Danke, Jay. Whoops, sorry. Para de Platz. It's cool. This was cool. Big shout out to Megaplex. I know we only covered like this one little square area. Let's, real quick before we go, let me see how much time I put you through here. And we're on 16 minutes. Sorry, Megaplex, but I can only keep these guys' attention for so long. It's about time for us to hop up out of here, and we barely scratched the surface. So I think Zurich is one of those places that is going to take a second look, unfortunately. We just do not have the time, and I know your guys' attention span is really, really small, and I've kept you here a lot. I've kept you here an age in YouTube time. So this will require us coming back. So definitely don't know when I'll get to it, but look for an episode 2 of this part of Switzerland, because it is absolutely amazing. Like I mentioned before, this is what I come to Google Maps for. There's just so much to look at and such little time. I hate it. We will Zurich Zoo. We got to make time for the zoo. Huh? Ah, looks like they're doing a bunch of construction work. Or doing a bunch of pin replacements. Well, anyways, guys, yes, I am really sorry, Megaplex. We didn't get to look at much. Time flies when you're having fun. But I promise you, we will be back to try to look a little more at your absolutely gorgeous city. Thank you so much for the submission. And oh my God, what a way to, this was just a random pick. What a way to end this episode. Like always, guys, keep the comments coming. I was telling Delady Signer, we are already 23 episodes deep on the first day we put out, the first day I put out that first video. By that next morning, I am up to over, well, no, actually, we're up to over 23 requests now. So keep it coming. This is an awesome, fun series. Gives you guys a little bit of a break between my Planet Coaster stuff, and I am having a ball doing the research and checking out your cities. I believe French Lick, Indiana's coming up next. Big shout out to Michael Greenslade. We're going back across the pond, going back to North America. We're going to check out French Lick, Indiana. Then I believe we make a turn back to Delady Signer's, some of her stomping grounds, The Hague, and we will take a look at the beaches and some of the palaces and all that over there. But like I said, next up on the list, I believe we go to French Lick, Indiana. We're going to check out the West Braben Hotel, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Once again, big shout out to Megaplex. I love your city. Beautiful city. Thank you for bringing that up. Give me a big thumbs up if you end up enjoying this video, guys, and subscribe for more Google Maps content. And yes, thank you, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.
Hey, hey. I'm so far out of sight.